Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day and, enjoying whatever is going on in your life to the fullest. Part of that has to do with the topic I'm going to talk about today. You must be immersed in the development of the story of your life. Are you engaged or just a bystander watching it fly by? I'll say it again. You must be immersed in the development of the story of your life. Are you engaged or just a bystander watching it fly by? Well, in today's day and age, life is in session. It's continuing to move by every single moment, every second. As I'm talking and doing this video and, going along with the process after the fact of posting it and into different social media platforms, that's time that's gone, time that I can't get back. But is the time I'm spending developing me? Is it developing and moving me forward? Or am I just sitting back and letting time fly by? Another day, another week, another month, another year, another decade. Am I actually engaged? Am I actually doing something that changed my life? And I wrote a couple comments down here. We read good books, we listen to podcasts, we watch videos. Then what? We do so many things as a society. I'm not saying reading a fictional book isn't good for you. It can be good for your peace of mind, depending on what you're reading about. It can relax you. And it's a great thing to pass time, no different than watching Netflix or watching movies, etc., etc. But is it helping you in your life to continue to move forward? Or are you just a bystander of life, just doing what society says that is good for you to do? Go to the movies, go out for something to eat, read a book, etc., etc. Or are you doing those things with intention, the intention to continue to move your life forward? Again, I'm not here to judge or criticize, but I hear a lot of things in the last years of my life, and especially lately, where people are down and out and they're saying they don't see any hope for the future and they aren't really doing anything to change their lives. They're not listening, reading, associating with positive things that can help uplift them. I'm not saying that you can do it every single day, but spending the last 60, 90 days, hey Lisa, just watching Netflix or just, watching movies or playing video games or doing things that aren't going to necessarily push your life forward isn't going to help you get out of that slump you're in, right? So if you're in a slump the last 90 days, I imagine a lot of you just didn't realize that you had a slump going on even prior. And again, I'm not here to say that you did. You have to analyze your life. You have to decide, how engaged am I in my life? Am I just a bystander watching it fly by? Or am I engaged in wanting to change my life? Am I doing the right things? And one of the right things that we all need to do is the associations of people we communicate with, whether it's face-to-face, verbally, through messaging. The tribe or people that you hang out with are going to define what your future is going to be like, right? So use the analogy of you're hanging out with 5 people and they're all a bunch of drunks. All they do every single day is drink. And, you hang out with them and all they do is they're looking for the weekends and they're looking for that good old time. Yet they still have the same things going on in their life. And you can sit back and you recall when they got their first new vehicle 8, 10, 12, 15 years ago. And the next thing you know, that vehicle is the same vehicle they have. Now it's falling apart in the driveway. Their house, which used to be beautiful, is falling apart. And why is that? It isn't because they need to rush out and get a new house or get a new vehicle. They need to maintain it. They need to continue to improve their house and obviously make sure it's not falling apart, and their vehicle, right? I used to think I needed to get a new vehicle every couple of years, and I used to be that way. Well, I haven't been that way for a long, long time. I haven't had a new vehicle since 2012, but yet I continue to maintain it. It runs well. I don't need something new, but I have to constantly put effort in to make sure that it is the best version of itself. It may sound funny, but so that it's drivable. Well, you think about your house, same thing. You got to continue to maintain it, make sure it's, going to stay structurally sound. What about your life? What effort are you putting in to not just maintain, because you actually have to do more than just maintain, because then you get stuck in that loop of go to work, go home, get paid, and you never develop. And in the last 90 days, you know, where the rubber meets the road, this next 6 months, this next year, 2, 5 years is going to differentiate many people that have not spent the last 90 days wallowing in self-pity and feeling sorry for themselves. They've actually gone out and decided to change things. They've actually decided to go past a maintenance mode and continue to push forward. You don't have to become a 100% new version of yourself. You can take the current version that you have and tweak it. Send out the rough edges. Start associating with people that are going to hold you accountable, right? They're going to hold you personally accountable. That doesn't mean that you have to respond and answer to them. It means that you have an accountability to yourself. You've shared what you want to do, and people around you are going to call you out on your shit so that you can be accountable to you, not to them, but to yourself, to what you say you're going to do, to what you say you're going to accomplish, right? So let's see here. There was one other point I wanted to bring up. Yeah, I did. I already talked about the fact that so many complain, but yet they don't do anything, and they just let life go by, and they have nobody to blame but themselves, right? For those that watch my videos and are hearing this video in a replay or whatever the case may be, I'm sorry if this irritates you. Hopefully it irritates you enough if you're not moving forward and you're just a bystander on your own life and you've just been living in a pity party, that you reach out to me. DM me, drop me a comment below. I can reach out to you, but you have to show the interest. I don't chase people, right? I help people. There's a complete difference. So if you need help, you want some assistance, you want somebody to just kick you in the pants, the virtual pants, obviously, because I'm not going to necessarily kick you in the pants. But I hope you're having a fantastic day. DM me, drop me a comment, but make sure you are starting today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Procrastination kills people, and it helps you stay in that ever-ending loop of go to work, go home, get paid, and being a bystander of your own life. Be active in your own life. Write your story the way you want it to be. It's never too late. The former chapters of your life are just that. You've closed them. Now you decided, I'm going to be a better version of me. I'm going to write a new story. The old story and chapters is up on the shelf. That was who I used to be. Now this is who I want to be, and this is who I'm going to become, because I'm going to do the things on a daily basis to change my life. God bless you all. Peace out. DM me, drop me a comment. Love you all. Peace out.